Hello, you guys. Thank you for tuning in on another wonderful Wednesday. We are always live here every Wednesday at 6:30. Catch us on Facebook, IG, or YouTube. Okay, so we had to run it back. We had to run it back a part two for music and sound. We got DJ L Boogie in the building.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for having me. What's up, Vanna? How you doing?
What's going on? I love the energy. Your energy is so amazing. It's just always amazing. How you doing?
You know, Libra's coming with it every
Libra's
time.
coming with it.
Every time.
Team Libra's in the house.
For sure. For sure.
Hey, we all year round, baby.
Yes.
All year round.
Yes. You keep it balanced all year round.
Man, how proud of that. How proud of that. How proud of that. We ain't gonna leave you out, Mr. Alex. We got Alex in the building. He is definitely going to be a part of the Lupus Has No Face Christmas charity drive. This will be our caterer. We'll we be talking about that momentarily. How you doing, light skin?
Hold on, I told y'all I get dark. I get dark when y'all get dark. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
There you gonna be.
Yeah, I'm getting a little pale right now.
Banana.
I'm getting a little light, little banana. That's cool.
Gonna be a banana. How you doing?
I'm doing all this well. Most gracious, man. Glad to be here. Glad to be living. All is well. We can cuss on him.
Not really. I don't like the cuss. We can say damn and SHIT.
Yeah, I'm making sure we ain't go over that.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Miss too much, but not too much.
Not too much, y'all. Y'all heard it.
All right.
But anyway, yeah, I'm here. Nikon Alex in the building. Alex don't shoot, just shoot the film. So owner of Zayana's Bistro and Stacks TV. You know it's good eating and we rocking, man. We having fun with Miss Savannah here.
I love it. We gonna definitely drop them tags in the chat, you guys. So we're gonna start with you, D. We're gonna start with you,
What's
Boogie.
going on? What's going on? What's happening?
Okay, so who is Boogie? Who is Boogie, and how did you become to be so big in the DJ industry world?
Okay,
let's tell us about that.
My real name is Larry. So like that's where the L come from. So like real talk, I was in high school and I was kind of like this introvert kind of in my shell. I was smart, but people didn't really know I could dance or had that kind of energy that, you know, socialites, you know, would have when it come to going out and partying and having a good time. Because I was always in the books. Like my parents taught me books before everything, you know what I'm saying? So
yep.
In high school, they didn't let me go over everybody's house. They didn't let me go to everybody's party. I snuck and did a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't let me go there. They wanted to know everywhere I was all the time. So it was not the energy of like you could just stay out and just go in anywhere and do anything. So every chance I get, every time I got some allowance, I went to the CD store and bought me CDs, right? So I got CD books. So that's how I stayed in tune with everything going on in the streets, basically through the hot music. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Because I was a church dude, so the choir, I'm an usher. I'm in church 5-6 nights a week, you know. Like, remember Steve Harvey said in Mama, I don't want it, I'd rather go to hell. Like, remember that on Kings of Comedy because they was making him go to church so much. But like that's how it was for me. Like literally, like when you went to your mom and pop's house, that's the rules. Like
so you had the CDs on that one rack. You know the rack. That tall rack, you know, you walk in your grandparents' crib or your mama's crib, and you got those racks right there.
Yes,
CDs. You had them then.
And the books,
yep,
fam.
I already
and the
know.
books. And then I went as far as before the CDs, fam. I used to tape the radio over my parents' church tapes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh,
You
you
like,
was trying to get
You got a
what?
whooping. You got.
Hey,
Over the
fam,
church tapes, that's what?
hey, they'll find out. They'll find out when we go on the road trip, right? We go on the road trip. They reach in the tape pack and then they put in one of the tapes and it'll be the V100 countdown. They'd be like, Larry.
That is funny. That is so funny. You
So-
can just go back and
Oh,
laugh
God.
about that
Yes,
today.
yes. I mean, even though I was in the hot seat then, I can look back at that and be like,
bringing
yeah,
tears
I
to
was
my eyes.
recording. I wanted to mess around with, engineering and music, and that was showing the love back then.
Do you still like have those tapes now?
Man,
do
I
you still have
wish.
those tapes?
I wish. I wish.
Even just one of them or
I
a few
wish.
where mom's got
I
something
wish,
in the
man.
attic, nothing.
I
like,
wish, man. See, what happened was when tapes stopped being
That what happened was
when tapes stopped being when they stopped putting tape players in vehicles, that's when ours got lost in the storage.
Right.
It was like once vehicles started getting upgraded to the point where you're not using a tape player anymore, our stuff got stuck in storage, and I don't know where my stuff is now. But I don't even know where all my CDs is. Like I had a lot of CDs.
it's bringing back memories.
Oh my
like, where's
God.
my stuff at?
Where is all my stuff at? Because everything transferred to digital, so it was like, oh, I don't need it. So I'm good without it. So yeah, that's basically the beginning. And what happened was after that, I fell in love with music then. So I'm already having this vast knowledge of music, of like who did what, who recorded what, who's in what crew. I already knew all this in high school. So when it came time to being around my peers, I wanted to be popular and wanted to know what they were talking about as well. So I used my knowledge of the music to be able to, play music at certain house parties. And that's where I fell in love with it. Like, I'm good at this. Even though then you were just using like the CD, like 6 CD player, and you just like picking random songs and playing it. It wasn't no mixing, it wasn't no like playing like, songs back to back. It was just literally at the house party playing a multi CD player. So literally, I kept learning about what I could do with the music and everything. I literally fell in jam once I got out of high school.
You can tell that you in love with like your smile, your energy. You just like amped and lit, just talking about it.
20 years and like God bless, like 20 years next year, like literally. So that just go to show, like the passion is never
freaking license. Come on, baby.
So big shout out to everybody that's known me for all this time. So a lot of people even tapping in on this live that's known me for a long time. And, a lot of people don't know the origins. But, yeah, I've been getting to it.
That is so dope. Like every time I see him, he's so live. Like you cannot be around you and be sad.
No,
you can't be around you be crying because you lighten up the house. Like you lighten up the party. Like
yeah, that's not living. If you like
you lie, you're so live.
Letting it get to you. Like you can't let life get to you to the point where you showing it on your skin and you showing it on your sleeve that like, oh man, I'm down and out. Everybody gonna see that, and then you're gonna try to bring people down around you, and that like everybody not going like that.
The morale.
That makes sense because it's like everybody has that output. You know what I'm saying? To let that energy out.
Yeah.
And you found DJing is being that for you, and music is being that for you. You know what I'm saying? Like to let that out because everybody goes through what they go through, whether it's good, bad, up, down. It don't even matter. Life be life.
For real.
And you let it out a certain way, and everybody lets it out a certain way. It's just they have their own way of doing it.
Yes.
But I think like that's so motivating. That's so motivating because it's like so many people is doing other things that could be taking that aspect into something that you truly love. A lot of people don't know what they truly love,
right?
And sit right here doing other things and end up in prison, end up dead, I was one of those kids. But instead of recognizing like, damn, I really like this, and I didn't know I really liked it, even though I do it every day, and taking that and just running with it. So that's definitely that's motivational, bro.
Right.
That's definitely
appreciate
real
that,
motivational.
I appreciate that.
You already know.
No, for real,
bro.
That's dope. So did anybody inspire you, or you just picked up this on your
own?
own?
Yeah, most definitely. When it come to once I started to materialize what I wanted to do, I just knew I love music. I just knew like I knew a lot about music. Like this is like special to me to know like who produced this, or like the first 5 seconds something comes on the radio, I know what it is. Like I'm like, this is special. This is different. This is not like average. Like you get in the car with your peers and they know What's that? Like, dude, how you know like what it was just based off the intro? Ain't nobody even rapped or sung a
Almost like
bar
another
yet.
language,
Like,
huh?
yeah, it's like I understand as soon as they playing the first initial keys. Oh, I know what song this is.
Yeah.
Like almost like beat Shazam type of thing. Like it was like literally trying to guess, but I knew it. Like so then the music knowledge just that materialized into knowing like, okay, I want to take this to another step and to another level. And that's when I got out of high school and I met one of the hottest DJs in the city at that time, Dr. B, the Midwest Mixer. What's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, straight up. That was the big homie. Like for real, when I met him, I was in my first year of college and I was there on a full ride too. I was there literally to just do computer science stuff on a full ride.
Where did you go?
UW in Milwaukee.
Okay.
I was there for 6 months, maybe that. I met Doc in them first 6 months. He came to my college to DJ. He bought all these bells and whistles. He had the van with the name and the lights. He had crates upon crates. And I mean, this dude really looked like a superstar DJ for real. And I'm like, I never heard of him before. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen all this live and I seen this, for the first time, and then he let me, it was lit. Get this. And like, yeah, one of the people that first gave me my name was playing on the court. So James Wright is the dude that gave me my DJ name. Like literally, because going back to high school when I went to my first prom or whatever, like literally I bust out all the moves on the dance floor. I was getting to it.
You be getting it. I be looking at you like you on beat. You slagging it up.
People didn't know I could dance.
You
at this point
vibing it out.
In high school, people just thought I was just a smart little nerd. Everybody could help me with my homework. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was littler than this. Like,
we
so
neighbors.
yeah, I was smaller than this. So like I was a smart guy. So people really was like on some like looking over me. I was overlooked. And then like literally when I got on the dance floor at my prom and I got busy like that, Jay Wright was like, yo, you L Boogie. You ain't just little Larry no more. Everybody was calling me little Larry, but dog, he was like, no, you L Boogie, no, for real. So literally it stuck, like, because he was one of the most popular dudes in school at that time. So literally it stuck. So like when he started saying it, and then I'm coming around certain people, other people that's popular, and he's saying it like in the lunchroom and everywhere else, that's when everybody was like, man, that's L Boogie. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm stick. It's stuck. And
it's up and it's stuck.
It's up and it's stuck. So literally, I just was like, I gotta just keep gaining the knowledge and working on myself till I make it like really make some money. Because at first, it was a lot of non-believers. Like even my parents was like, "Dude, get a job. What are you doing? All right, what's up?" I'm like, I'm learning. I'm getting it together. Man, they got off me once they started seeing the city jumping behind me. And then when they go out certain places, like even to this day, yo, son, L Boogie, like. They be proud of that now.
That's dope.
But at first, they was like, yo,
what is you doing? You're not in college. Like, this is not how I was raising you.
Damn.
What's going on here? All right, listen, I already know.
It was rough. It was kind of rough at first. Because it was
son.
like, yo, prove it. Like, we want you to be the best you could be, but prove it. Like, that you ain't on no BS. Prove it that you gonna make it. So,
that makes sense.
Yeah, that means I really had to go hard.
You have to.
I had to treat it like an education. So I'm calling Doc every day. I'm trying to get in the studio. I'm organizing records. I'm like, Doc has this masterful studio where he has thousands of records. I mean, like, this man been doing it for 40 something years. So like, I'm in there every day, organizing, learning, reading. And that's how I treated it. I treated it like a real college education. Every chance I got, I was trying to soak in like a sponge. And that's why I feel like I'm so good now. Like you
are
like,
so good. I be seeing you flying. You be going back and forth,
fam.
And
that is a blessing to be like recognized by your peers and even people older than you. That like, yo, I need you to come do my kid stuff. Like, what?
You be somewhere everywhere.
What? Like this year was a great year. Like I got flew out a couple times to do events, and I'm like, wow, like man, like
you been so humble. It was more than a couple times.
Yeah. I mean, when I say couple, it ain't no number, but it's definitely not more than 5. But it's definitely gonna be more than that next year, 2025. Let's go.
So we are here for finding sound in music, right?
Yes, that relates back to the topic.
Right? It relates back to the topic.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
How has your faith helped you cope with challenges? Oh, oops, sorry, you guys. That's the wrong questions. That's the
Oh,
wrong
I was
question.
gonna answer that. I was ready
You
for
was
that.
ready for it?
I was ready for that.
Okay. How do you believe music contributes to healing, particularly for those living with invisible illness? Can you share any personal experience that have shaped these beliefs?
Music definitely heals. It's international too. It's universal. And if you find the right songs, it's always healing. And
Yes.
I mean, you got to think about it. In every situation, we use music as a band-aid to heal us. Like we use it in the struggle and the marches. We use it in the bringing babies in the world. We use it for, cancer patients that are going through whatever struggles of healing and getting back to where they need to go. It's just
Absolutely.
the right type of music, because there's all different types, and there's relaxing music. There's music that you can get you in the gym, make you want to lose weight, make you want to be more healthy. So I mean, music is like basically like a passenger to culture, because you need it in the car with you. Like people like need their radio,
It
people.
definitely shifts the mindset. It definitely
Yes,
does.
yes.
Now
I mean,
you.
now you got certain music got to make you tear up some stuff too. Gonna make you want to get in the stolen car too. And we know that our youth is kind of wild out here, so we know what kind of stuff they listening to too. So I have to play some of that stuff sometimes, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm well balanced to the point where I know that all music is used for certain instances.
It most definitely is. You have any comments on
But,
that?
but music is
Because music,
definitely
because music is definitely key to the soul. Like
yeah,
if you really even look at it or think about it, it's even the chakras of how it's played.
yeah,
Like you know what I'm saying? Like that certain beat, that boom, 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 boom,
yeah.
boom, boom. Those certain trebles and all that, how you raise and higher. It raises and higher your frequencies as a whole. Like and like bro said, if you look at it, if you on that type of time, you know what you can listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Fam.
And that goes for positive and negative.
I know,
So
I
it's
know
like
what certain people
I know
listen to
what
Pooh
mood I'm
Shiesty
in.
for a reason.
Yeah,
Like,
like I'm gonna listen to bro, or you might just be in the on a brown liquor movement. I used to right here listening to some old school 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. You
fam,
over
and
here
I
playing, you
attribute
know
a
what I'm
lot of that
saying?
player
Like,
stuff to riding with my pops. Like that's how I know a
yeah.
lot about the old school, and like that stuff is like good stuff and healing stuff as well. It's good to hear where stuff was sampled from, where it
Right.
came from.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Most
Even
definitely.
with it healing though, it could bring you down even worse. When
I
you
can
put
see
that
that.
when you in a certain mood and you put that stuff on and and you sit right here like I know I shouldn't be listening to this right now, but I need to feel this feeling, and then you get to thinking like, oh snap, it made me feel even worse. You know what I'm saying? Music really does dictate the mindset of one.
It definitely
It
does. It
definitely
definitely does.
does. Like it does.
It definitely does. What specific type of music do you find most uplifting or therapeutic? Do you have any favorite songs that you will request for a healing journey?
one of my favorite songs is "Optimistic" by Sounds of Blackness. I don't know if you know the lyrics to that, but it's
Optimistic.
like as long as you keep your head to the sky, that's one of the songs that like I grew up on, and not always was like, oh man, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Like it's not that bad. Because that's half the battle of keeping your head up and staying positive. Like when you do that kind of stuff, you're gonna be able to get through the toughest situations because you're not letting what your circumstances that you're going through break you down.
Mm,
And that's the main thing about
mm.
music being a healing. Or
It's almost like when you get that. For me, it's almost like when you get that good music in your soul
mhm.
and it shift your mindset. It's like it change. I feel like sometimes it changes the outcome of what could possibly happen from a negative to a good because your
Absolutely.
mindset gets to thinking different.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes if it doesn't happen the way that you want it to happen, it's like I'm okay with that because the thing that you're looking forward to go into is not that bad,
Mhm.
right? Yes, that's crazy. Music is something.
Music is key to the soul, and
For
music been key
sure.
to the soul way before our time.
Mhm.
Way before our time.
Yeah.
Even
the
even even
chatting,
even
the
let's talk about like
Indians
even
and stuff.
during certain days that we had in this history of time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was
You
gonna
know,
go back to slavery and all that,
I-
right?
I was
Like
trying
all
not to
that.
say the word. You know
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Because I
hey,
don't know how we
hey,
restrict it on here.
no,
But
no, for real.
when we went to a certain days and times, how you think you knew where to go?
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Church.
saying?
Yep.
You gotta
Yep.
know, like, oh, that's step, that's to go there. And you have to be taught that, and
You
it's
bring-
natural, and it comes with
I
you
feel
because
that.
you grounded. You know what I'm saying? Just as us being who we are, but yeah, music, yes,
I got
yes,
some
yes. I agree
pretty
with that.
intelligent fellas on today. Not that I don't any other time. Don't take it the wrong way, you guys. But I'm loving this conversation.
No, we the smartest. We the smartest. Y'all got to circle back.
We gonna talk that talk. We
She
gonna
got
talk
some of
that
the
talk.
best. Yeah, let's go.
I might be yellow, but I'll be all right.
Yellow banana.
Yeah, right. They hit me with this yellow stuff. They
Oh
got
my
me.
God. What advice would you give to someone using music as a tool for emotional or physical healing? How can they incorporate it into their daily life effectively?
Mm. Play the right stuff. Is there's all kind of stuff, and just remember that your psyche as well. So, like the certain things and certain words and phrases that you're embedding in your mind, giving you if you're on a better, trying to be better in yourself. Because like I said, if you're listening to the wrong stuff that makes you want to harm somebody, as soon as somebody get on your nerves, you might jump off the, so
Most
it's like
definitely.
that's why I said, even back in the day when Lil Jon and Eastside Boys was like hot and I mean Crunk and all that, I was at the point where I was still DJing certain places and they would be like, hey, not too much of that. Not
Because
too much
that'll
of
get
that.
the crowd going.
Yeah.
Or I
literally-
need
I literally-
to pair.
It's gonna go down.
Or like remember Lil Jon, I don't give a F. Like
Mhm.
I don't, like that era like made it like to the point where it's gonna this was before the Boosie and Webby era.
Who
This
you
is
with?
Yeah.
You pay who you with is going up.
It's going
I
up,
don't care
fam.
where
It's
you
going
at.
up,
House
fam.
party, club.
It's going up.
No matter
This is
where you
before
at,
Boosie and
you
Webby.
pay
This
who
is like,
you with.
yo, you making people
is
nervous.
going
You
up.
making people nervous. Or
It don't matter.
Like,
or,
let me move
or,
back
what
before
you
they get
gonna
to
do?
the shoulders.
What you gonna do?
Like,
Yeah, it's going up.
rip your click. Hey,
Then
fam.
set it off and make it
Yes,
no better.
yes. And that was the new wave. So like,
Don't
know,
have no
it off
soundtrack
and
like
make it
that.
no
You
better.
go, woo, you gonna be an all-time demon.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fam.
Yeah, you better know how to fight. You better know how to fight at that point. You said you was from what street?
right. You got to show me, right?
Yeah, you gotta
That's
know. We ain't on none of that.
crazy. That's crazy work. Last but not least, what message do you hope to convey about the connection between music and mental health in relation to invisible illnesses?
Okay, so I work with this awesome therapist called doing this program called Trap Therapy, and we literally work in the jails and facilities and all over the city. We actually do programs here as well. So I know the power of music and watching it, how it can open somebody up and making somebody comfortable and make them want to express themselves. So I've literally seen that several times over and over, like rinse and repeat with the program that I'm actually getting a chance to work in with
That's
Tarsha right now.
amazing.
And that
Congratulations.
that literally,
that.
it's like it shows the proof right there. It shows the proof. It's like, hey, these people coming in, they don't know us from nobody else. They don't know us. So like they come in, they hearing some tunes that's popular. They get to
Mhm.
bob in their head. They get to get a snack or get some food or something, and they like, okay, all right. I'm not so tense as I was when I walked in here. Now, when the mic comes around, I may want to express myself and talk about what I'm going through easier than I felt when I first walked in. So it's based on the music being good. It's based on the energy being good as well. So that definitely plays a part in people being relaxed and wanting to talk and open up about healing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. Before we go over to Mr. Alex, what events you got coming up? How can they find you? How can they book you?
Oh, DJLBoogie.com. I am DJ L Boogie on the socials. That's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Go DJ 414. I'm out here. I'm outside. I'm literally booked almost every day of the week. I pretty much only got like one night off a week, and that's a blessing that I get to spend
That's
that
so
one
dope.
night with my beautiful kids, my family,
Yes.
everything like that. But other than that, I'm outside, y'all, and I've been doing it for a while. So it's a blessing. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep going. And I just want y'all to know y'all can find me, online, DJLBoogie.com, or hit me up direct. My numbers in my Instagram profile ain't changed in years. So I ain't ducking no smoke.
Hey, where you at tonight though?
Oh,
Where you going
Brownstone.
tonight?
It's Wednesday. It's running back Wednesday. Shout out my boy E. Shout out Jonna. Shout out Lou. Everybody that work at Brownstone tonight. I'll see y'all in a few. The Bucks is on right now. Or in a few minutes. It's going down. It's Wednesday. Running back Wednesday. Shout out to all the essential workers. Y'all can pull up tonight. Essential workers that work for the city. Y'all pull up and get a discount.
Dang, I ain't been getting no discount.
You got to mention that you're a city worker.
Jesus, I'm a
They
government
probably,
worker.
they probably see you
but-
so much they just they didn't even put no respect on it.
I gotta talk my stuff.
You
I
gotta
gotta
let them
talk
know
my
how
stuff.
influential you are. For
Man,
sure.
listen.
For
Yes,
sure.
I didn't know that though.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
work for the government, but we definitely gonna have to.
For sure.
Okay,
For
okay,
sure.
okay.
But definitely working. You can find me. I am DJ L Boogie on them socials, so you can find me, so you can book me, and just tap in with me because I'm always in somebody event.
We're gonna drop them tags in the chat.
Let's go.
Legend.
Hey, Mr. Nick, how you doing?
Mr. Nick.
Why everybody call me Nick? Because I'm not kind of Alex. They always be calling me Nick. Like, what's up, Nick? I be like, Nick who? I guess I'm Nick.
Nickelodeon. Okay, I'll stop. How you doing?
Man, all is well.
Okay, so I want to know, we want to know, the people want to know,
What they want to
how
know?
did you get into cooking, catering? How? Where did that stem from? What's the story behind that? Look at that smile.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We ready. We ready.
So to be honest, I always cook. Like, I always cook as a kid, like with my OG. And she taught me a lot of things. I just remix everything. You know what I'm saying? So I went to prison more than a few times, like in multiple different states. So I learned that if I learn how to cook my own food, I can save money because it's like I'm giving you a whole chili pack and a whole little log and a whole bag of rice when I could have took a quarter bag of rice, a quarter log, and a quarter chili bag and made the same amount of bowl you gonna give me. So it really was from prison. So I sat right here and started making my own stuff. Like, I'm gonna start cooking my own stuff. And from there, like I said, I came home. I was in and out. I came home. I probably was 21 at this time. I just did 3-year bit. And I went back to someone that I was with before I got incarcerated. And she didn't know how to cook. We still young.
I said she not a good.
So I ain't had no choice but to learn how to cook. And once I started learning how to cook and learn how to do it, I just love to do it. So years going down the line, I just practiced different stuff and different things. And from that point, it was like the person I was with at the time was like, dude, it's COVID, woo, the photography doing good, like money there and all that, but we just sitting around here. We could be making some extra money if you just got to make more portions than what you cook for the house every day. And I was like, man, I ain't doing that. That's some female stuff. Like, that's what females do. I don't sell plates. I was stuck on that like for months, like half a year. I'm not no female. Stop looking. I don't do that. And then I got to thinking, I'm like, maybe she right. So let me try one day and make more than what I was cooking and go from there. And it started there.
That's a dope story.
Like it started there. Like I was just trying to feed I don't know. I was just trying to feed the kids because my mom didn't know how to cook. That's how I really started for real. In prison, I was trying to save me some money. I was fresh 18 in the joint, so I ain't like my parents was there. Like my pops was there, my mom was there, but they were so salty at me that they gave me that hard love. So when I was in there at that time, is like not that much. And I'm coming from going from DT and all this other stuff like Lincoln Hills and all that. Like I'm going from that, and they like, no, you keep messing up, we ain't gonna mess with you. So it wasn't that deep, and that's all I had for real. I had my cousin, and my cousin looked out for sure, but it wasn't like, bro, I gotta eat every day. You feel me? And I learned to save money by cooking in the joint and took it home. She didn't know how to cook, so I'm a cook.
You is funny.
Yeah, for real. For real. We gonna eat.
We gonna eat.
We gonna eat.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
For myself or for others?
Both.
For myself, my favorite dish to cook is to smoke tomahawk. I love smoking tomahawks. I do them like twice a week to myself.
Big steaks.
Yeah, to myself. You know what? To be honest, them ain't nothing but rib eyes on the bone.
Really?
So much fat you gotta cut off the side of them if you don't get them from the right spot. Yeah, it look good. It's a lot of on the edges of them. Them edges, that fat. Yeah, you cut that off. Yeah. But it depends on where you get it and how you get it butchered, though. Yeah, them rib eyes, them tomahawks is nothing but a rib eye. That's all it is.
Okay, school then.
Yeah, I learned something today.
School us
then. That's all it is. They make it look good and then charge you X amount of dollars for it.
Okay, what's your favorite food to cook for the people?
My favorite food to cook for the people? I don't know.
You is funny. This is
my chopped cheese.
He making me smile because he's smiling about we asking about food.
That's how you know somebody passionate about what they do.
Yes.
Fam, they light up the room when they come to talking about what they do, and I love that.
Smiling.
My favorite
food.
Yeah, you gotta get
good.
it. My favorite food to cook for people. I love the chopped cheese. I love the wings. I'm probably gonna mess y'all up with this. I love cooking all that. My favorite food to cook for people is smoked food, briskets, ribs, corned beefs, all that. Everything that I put everything on the smokers. Everything. Boy, your baked beans coming, jerk chicken. That my man. I can't even tell you what's my favorite. I'm putting it on the smokers. I'm putting it on the grills. This my favorite food.
What? How you come here with no plates?
Don't see me tomorrow.
You on the spot.
Don't see me tomorrow. I got you.
Could have been eating while we, Okay.
Hold on. Don't forget. I have so much love for you. I shut down the kitchen today for you.
I know. I do appreciate that.
I shut it down.
You see how Lupus has no face to it. I appreciate that.
You had a sample. You had a taste test. You had a private dinner.
I didn't have a private dinner, but I did taste his food.
That's what's up. You had a private testing.
I'm just visiting the earth.
Hey, that's what's up.
I'm just visiting the earth. You gotta come see me,
yeah,
L.
Sure.
I get down for real,
sure, bro.
Like for real,
man.
Like, and he be cooking at some dope hours. Like when you hit from the club, me and my one girl, Kendra, shout out to Kendra, she was looking for some fish, and I'm asking him like where to get the fish from. Not even asking him where he cook us something. He was like, I got steak, I got this, I got that. I'm like, dang, we should have just came over there. But by that time, everybody went their own separate ways. But yeah, them hours. What's your hours that you be cooking?
You got a restaurant or? Yeah.
I got a so at the current moment right now, I had a food cart.
Oh,
like
nice.
a food truck. Nice. So I've been moving around, jigging on my food cart, either in my driveway, or I'm moving around.
All right, so I gotta get the concept.
So yeah, it be lit like, and I'm not the type of person just be like, oh, I just buy food from. No, we gonna turn up together, come kick it. You pull up on me, you getting all the Mary J. Blige's.
Vibes.
Oh yeah, you hearing Joe and them. You might hear some Dave Ruffin back there. Ain't no telling who you finna hear, but we gonna play that good stuff for you and get that good energy and that good vibe for you to feel. You know what I'm saying?
We eating good.
Your place, I cook everything fresh. If I don't smoke it on the grills, I'm making it fresh for you in your face, so you can see it. Yes, sir.
Who else in the city doing that?
Right. I'm like,
I
what's
don't
your
recall.
Instagram? What's your
Man,
number? I want to
listen,
get
pop
it
your
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk that. I turned the city up this year. Chopped cheese went crazy.
So I want to thank you so much for being a part of Lupus Has No Face Christmas Charity Drive, December 15th. Thank you so much for participating, for being our caterer. Catering the food. So I can't wait till we feed the community. I want some too. I want some too. So just while we're speaking on that, you guys, we have a Christmas charity event going on at Sherman Phoenix on Sunday, December 15th from 12 to 5. There's going to be live entertainment. It's going to be food, pictures. We got some dope people in the building, just to name a few. DJ Boogie gonna be in the building. We got
L Boogie
Nick
is
in the
here.
building. We
Yes,
got
let's go.
TG in the building. We got Comedy Tez in the building. We got JJ in the building. We got a lot of people. We got Cambella in the building. We got a lot of people that's gonna be in the building to make sure that this event that's going you're gonna have a Christmas before Christmas. So come on out. Please, we are still accepting toys until December 14th. So contact me, contact Tone, or you can drop them off at TDR Network in Sherman Phoenix. We are looking for toys from 0 to 16 years
Let's
old.
go.
Thank
Let's get
you
them
so
toys.
so
Yes,
much.
bring them
Let's bring
toys,
them
y'all.
toys in. Let's
Pull
bring
up,
the love
pull
in,
up.
y'all.
Yeah.
Let's bring it in for real, because it's
Yes.
people that's not eating at all. And like just to stem off of that, like I don't even post this type of stuff. Every day that I close my kitchen, I open it, I go right to the gas station, I go right around the hood and pass it out. Here.
Oh, that's so
Oh, you're
dope.
the
Here,
bomb.
every single time. I
That's
just
so
don't
you're the
dope.
bomb.
because it's like I don't care for publicity on that type
You
of
don't,
stuff.
you don't have to, because
You
you
not
still gonna be
supposed
blessed.
They
to.
know in the hood,
Yeah.
like they know, like, oh yeah, we see, bro, he got something for us.
That's
Here,
what's
here,
up,
bro,
man.
do what you think,
That's
because what
tight.
you out here for?
No,
You know what I'm saying? What
yes.
you out here for? I don't care what you do for a living or how you do it. At least put something right here. And that's what I care about. Like, bro, it's people that didn't eat. It's people that's not getting gifts this year. It's been a rough year. We got a lot of stuff going on as far as our community, as far as the world as a whole. It's like, just to give back is like dope as hell to me.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and you don't
Yes,
gotta
it
spend a
is.
lot of money.
You ain't even gotta really do too much.
You don't gotta
No,
do too
man,
much.
just show you care, man.
That's it.
That's
That's,
it.
that's
That's
all it's
it.
about,
I
bro.
love
Just to
that.
show you
Love
care,
that.
bro.
I
Like,
love that.
people
Yes.
do not be like that. Like, it's so simple. I've been going to the gas station, for example. I've been going to my local gas station, and it's normally the same two people out there. I turn around, I'm seeing Puerto Ricans and Mexicans up here. How's y'all at the gas station over here?
The word got out.
And I'm sitting right here like, damn, I gotta make like 6 more plates, but I got y'all. Let me stay right here. I'll be right back.
That is so
Something
dope
like it's so light.
because we
It
waste
took
so
me
much
20
money.
minutes to do it.
We waste so much money on nonsense, anyways. So one time a year to get $5, literally, I have so many Facebook friends. If everybody did $5, we can do so much for the community.
Facts.
It's crazy.
Facts.
Even $1 will do so much for the
Facts.
community.
Facts.
So Lupus Has No Faces asking you guys to please donate, come support, bring your kids, come eat,
Yes.
come enjoy. It's gonna be a whole vibe here, a whole vibe.
Dope vibe.
So, with that being said, what inspires you to get involved with the Lupus Has No Face Christmas charity drive?
What inspired me to be involved is it's not just this time of year, not just this time of year at all. I do community stuff all throughout the year. If you ever notice, I do a lot of stuff with Conforce, Von Mays, and them,
Okay.
Farina Brooks. I do a lot of work with them, even behind the scenes where you see my face or don't face, or don't see my face. And so it's like, I seen you have something that was going on. You had inboxed me, I seen something that was going on, and I said, okay, I'm gonna get involved. Even though I'm booked for like 6 different charity events this month, including my own.
Let me give you claps for that. Let me give you claps for that. Because true story, you guys. The night before, no lie, the night before, I'm like, dang, I got everything together. I just need more toys, and I need to know who about to cook this food. I need to know who gonna cook the food because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta oversee everything. So, you know, I was talking to my manager, shout out to Tone, my production, shout out to Tone. I'm just like, I need somebody to cater, but I didn't want anybody.
Right.
Because I could have just got, I didn't want anybody. I didn't want anybody. I need the look to be the look. And so I'm at work. Guess who called me? He called me so hype, like, I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything. What you need? I'm near. I'm like,
Right.
I ain't have to run nothing down to him. I ain't have to tell him. He just said, I'm there. What you need? And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart because you was the last piece to the puzzle besides toys, but you was the last piece to the puzzle. And it's some good food too. I'm like, oh my God. So I called. I'm like, we got it. It was no pressure at it. And that I love. I absolutely love. And that means so much to us for you just to come on board.
And that's no problem. Like however I could do to reach back, big, little, small, whether it's known, not known, whether it's a text or just a simple clarified mindset of one. I like to do that. That's what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I done did so much effed up stuff in the community that be my goal to do. Whether other people know it or not, I don't care if they do. I know that it came from my heart. It's people that's really not out here that got nothing. I really had nothing before. I done came up and felt. I know what it feel like. You feel me? So with knowing what it feel like, bro, to just be able to be, I can help you a little bit. I don't care if it's just this right here. It's something, my nigga. It's gonna get you together, and you gonna think about that, and I'm gonna feel blessed, and I don't want nothing from nothing. That's just how I am, period, bro. Like that's I don't know. A lot of people,
You got me
people
feeling
is
some
people, bro.
type
People
of way
are
on the
human.
inside. Like
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
even.
We all
I'm just
people.
like I don't know.
We
I'm
need more
kind of
people
choked
like
up.
this. We need more people like
No,
this.
yeah, for real.
Yes.
Like, and you know, I don't know what I was watching. I don't know if it was the Breakfast Club. I don't know if it was who said it, but they were saying like basically like you're going out and helping you know, the homeless or the less fortunate. You sitting up there taping these people. That's embarrassing to the people. Everybody don't need to know what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? It's a time and place for everything. So that just goes back to say, like, keep doing what you're doing. Like your blessings is gonna come and you're doing it out the kindness of heart. You're not even doing it to even receive blessings. But the fact that you're doing it that way is you're definitely gonna get it in abundance.
Yes, ma'am.
That's so dope. That's so dope.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plan to use your catering expertise to support this important cause? And what unique experience can the community expect from your business?
The unique experience would be my personality,
Yeah, you got to be
just me as a whole. And the first part was what again?
How do you plan to use your catering expertise to support the important cause?
I plan to use my catering expertise to do a full setup. So everything is full setup like I got paid for it. It will be a full setup for you guys. Everything will be hot, ready, homemade. Y'all know I don't do no frozen foods. Nothing come from me frozen. So y'all know it's handmade, handcrafted, the whole nine y'all, and everything y'all know I do, I marinate. So when this food come on down, it's gonna be the right way. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to really think about or say about. And I want to give y'all that experience to really have some good food, really enjoy yourself, really notice and pay attention to what's going on, because it's like when you got the food there and they be like, damn, the food was bad, but the event was good. That's horrible. That make the event look bad. No, we gonna have a fire food.
Fire food,
We gonna have a fire event,
fire events,
fire resources,
fire resources.
and everything is up from there. Y'all gonna learn
That
and
part.
get these resources. Everything is fire.
Everything.
It's there. It's like that. You know,
It
so
definitely is. Oh my God, y'all got me so geeked up today. Y'all make my cheeks hurt. Between what are some of the ways you'll be integrating the lupus awareness message into the holidays event, and how do you hope to educate and engage?
I hope to educate y'all by bringing you guys out, speaking to you personally, not over Facebook, not over a text message, speaking to you personally, and let you be able to see and experience the real awareness of what's going on. And if it's done through food, and when it's done through music, when it's done through events, and just done through that as a whole, I think that would be enough for people to actually be aware. That's all they do anything anyway is eat
I love
and
that.
be out.
Dope.
You
Bars.
spitting them
Bars.
Alert.
You used to rap, bro, or a poet or
A
something,
song,
bro.
like he's
Like you have the gift of gab, bro.
don't he?
Yeah.
It sounded like some put
Maybe
together
definitely
real
want to
good.
definitely want to rock with you and try your food. All of it. All
Yes,
of
sir.
it.
Yes,
We
sir.
got cooking today, man.
You be getting the message at 12, 11, 10, 9 at night. Like,
Yes,
hey, I got some bites
Hey,
on the
man.
door.
Hey,
Yeah, I
man.
got
You got
it.
great energy, man. What you cooking, man? What's up? Let's go.
Oh my God. Okay. Why is supporting lupus community important to you in your business? And how does the charity drive align with your company values and mission?
What it supports with me is I met this lady, and when I met this lady, I was filming and catering the event at the same time. I know it's wild, right?
Multi.
Um, and Miss Savannah was like, I seen the go getter. She gonna say what she gonna say and how she gonna say it. And she gonna let you know what's going on. That's what really got me involved because it was how she networked and how she spoke. And the way you speak and the way you presented yourself was like, yo, this is that, this is that, this is what I do, woo, this, woo, that. I'm like, oh, snap. You have so many people with businesses, so many people with organizations that's afraid to do that in real life. That's afraid to sit right here and talk to the next person. That's why they hire other people. Not because just they want to break or to be like, oh, okay, I can sit on the beach while they hire. No, they're hiring other people because something that they fear as well. So when you sat right here and was like, yo, I'm this, that. I got this, I got this, I got this. You pulling shots up. I'm like, she ain't fucking around. I mean, she ain't messing around. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't messing around.
She ain't messing around. And so from that first initial, what made me take everything that you were saying serious and actually make me look into what lupus was.
Okay.
I didn't even know what lupus was before I met you.
Let's go. That's what's up. I love that. I love that.
So I appreciated the way you presented yourself and the way that you came about yourself. And it was all professional. We ain't talking about no flirty, hey, how you, none of that shit. Hey, we right to business, this, and she's standing on it.
On business.
I'm like, damn, she's standing on this shit. Okay. What I do? I took probably 100 of her cards and passed them out.
Thank you. Thank you.
I had a load. She gave me a card. I said, give me some more. She gave me with the rubber band on it. I said, oh yeah, I'm in the game. Because I want to promote. Because I see the hustle.
Yes.
Yeah. I see the hustle. I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying. That's how I knew you was passionate about it. Right. And a lot of people say they be passionate about stuff, or they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, they want to do this, do that, and they're not pushing it like that.
Right.
Sometimes you got to go outside.
You definitely got to go outside.
You got to get outside and let it be known. And you let it be known. Every single person. I sat right there and watched her as I'm moving and grooving. Every single person that walked, she got right on them. Sat at the window at Black Ink. Sat at the window. She sat right there with her legs crossed. Got some food for me and everything. Sat right there and did her dance. I said yes. So I understand the motive, and I seen the passion, and I seen the ambition, and I seen what you were representing and trying to do. At the time, I didn't know what lupus was. So then once you introduced that to me, and I took your stuff home, and I looked it up, and I said, okay, I understand.
You know what? I don't even have no words behind what you just said, but that just makes me feel so good.
Yes,
it makes me feel
ma'am.
So good that
ma'am.
you was just, I don't got no words.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't even come up behind that with nothing.
That's tight though. That and you know that's
Thank
real.
you.
That's real.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I was doing.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's like
I was focused.
Yeah.
I said, listen.
Showing your hustle.
I was there supporting certain network myself.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you didn't listen, you just didn't listen. But I mean, hey, it was on to the next. But
And
I
shout
was
out that
definitely
brother
about to
too,
be
because
talking.
he be moving and grooving.
That's my brother. Yes.
Shout
He
out to
moving and
Quentin.
grooving. So what?
He definitely a part of the event as well.
Yeah, I already know he is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
already know.
Oh my gosh, you got me high over here. What are you most excited about when it comes to the Lupus Has No Face Christmas charity drive? And what are your hope attendance will take away from the event?
This is a smile on people's faces. That's all I want to see.
That's genuine though.
Mm-hmm.
I like just be happy, no matter what situation you in or how you depict what you got going on in your mental, because you never know what someone got going on at the crib.
Absolutely.
You just be happy. Like the smile is what, like just smile, bro. be happy within oneself. You let the energy take over you and to be able to be like, yo, I can produce this out. So we all can be positive.
The
That's
fact that
what
you
I'm looking
catering
for.
your words like you rocking a baby, it's just like it's crazy. Like, right.
With
Didn't you
intent
say
though,
it
with
like
intent,
dead?
with
I'm like, you
intent.
mean everything you say, and I feel it. That's
Oh, I'm not
crazy.
playing at
The
all.
man that read a book or two, like you know
Yeah,
what I'm
out
saying.
of
I like
10.
that. I like that.
Probably like 1,000.
Yeah,
Look,
bro.
y'all, 1,000. You definitely talking your
and what
stuff over
and
there.
what and what you said what it is for to take away
Yes.
what it is for. I'm not even gonna say Sayana's Bistro Stacks TV. What it is for Alex to take away is that positive energy. You push out, you pull back, and it's natural. That's what I look to take away from it.
Man,
Is
high
positive
five.
energy.
High five
That's
to
it.
that. Man, this has been an amazing show. I thank you guys so much for tuning in every Wednesday at 6:30. We got DL, we got Boogie,
DJ L Boogie,
DJ L
yeah.
Boogie.
She just like to say DJ Boogie.
I know,
She let us say that, but it's cool though. Y'all know who it is.
know who it is. You know who it is. And we got Alex over here, the catering goat. I'm gonna call you the catering goat. So
Yes,
before we
ma'am.
leave, you guys, drop your tags, any upcoming events, where can they find you? And please do stay tuned because again, December 15th, we will be here.
We here.
12 to 5. Get them
Yes.
kids in. It is free.
Yes.
Drop off these toys until
Yes.
now to the 14th. The flyer is up there. You can go on my Facebook or my IG and get the information that you need to donate as well. So, you guys,
Please
what-
bring them donations in, y'all. We need it. Let's get these
Yep.
kids. Let's get
Yep.
these kids
Let's get them
fed.
right. Let's get them
Let's
right.
get these kids with these toys.
Yep.
Let's get them with the everything they need, the shoes, the coats, the whole 9 yards. Like I said before, it's a lot of people that ain't got it right now, and there's a lot of people that do. There's a lot of people that act like they got it. They ain't got it. Let's keep it 100. So come on down, have a good time. Whether you coming to get resources, whether you coming to feed your kids, or whether you coming to just get some toys for your children or for yourself or for your mama, your great man, come on down. We turned up, man.
calm
We
down,
lit
calm
that day. All
down.
positive vibes.
All positive vibes. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think Mary Hooks, how you doing? CC Dub, how you doing? You can definitely donate to www.lupushasnoface.com or Cash App LHNF2020 Cash App. And Jessica, that's the same thing. If you guys want to donate, just reach out and I'll make sure we get those donations or those toys. Until next time, we out.
Let's go.